Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot live. Sorry, everybody, that I missed last Wednesday. I fell asleep. I was exhausted. I was only supposed to take a half hour nap. I got up at 9. Oh, it's been a brutal week thus far. A lot of this stuff happening. So, definitely keeping me on my toes. There, so I did a video I put out there when I was working the bar. I picked up extra bar shifts last week. Brutal. Monday, I basically got my butt handed to me. I was the bartender, the waitress, the busser, the hostess, the takeout person. Yeah, this girl right here. So it's been hot. It's been brutal hot. So let's see. What are we gonna use? My hair is still soaking wet when I get out of the shower. Hope you don't mind. So let's use the Universal Weight Tarot. That'll be for the zodiac signs, and let's do steampunk for the random. Yeah, sounds about right. Wait for some peeps to get in here. Actually, I'll probably wash my glasses so I can see out of them. So I hope everybody else's week is going better than mine. And hopefully things will straighten out before the weekend. Except hopefully it won't be raining. I'm telling you, it's either hot, humid, or it's just a monsoon. One or the other. Okay. Oh, much better. Damn, smoke went out and everything. Yeah. Do. So yeah, like I said, I did a video because I was just there late. So why not do one behind the bar with Ben, my cook? Okay, we'll wait for a few more people to get in here. Ooh, somebody's deciding not to talk to somebody. Return a phone call. Reciprocate any type of communication. Texting, Skyping. They don't want to see somebody's social media. Huh. Interesting. I almost get the feeling like when something's done, it's done. We're not playing around with it. Because somebody made a decision. Probably not to communicate with the Two of Pentacles. The upright is the should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? You know, somebody could be juggling, two ideas, 2 jobs, 2 people, 2 situations. But in the reverse, they dropped one of them. They made a decision. There's no more, what should I do? And I think it was to end a communication with someone. I almost feel like somebody's sparing them their own feelings. So, interesting. Hello, country rebel. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's poppin'? Ooh. All these in the upright, too. So you get the Chariot in reverse. This is usually moving forward, victory and success. Get the 2, horses or sphinxes or metal horses work together. in crafting. Head, heart, hope, fear, subconscious, conscious. You can't say one thing and do another. You can't feel one way, you know what I mean, and think an opposite, or vice versa. This is something that's not going forward. Somebody could be of two minds. You know what I mean? Feel one way, but think another way. It's like you know what to do, what the right thing to do is, but it's not in you, type of feeling. Interesting. Could have something to do with a water sign that's maybe out of their element. Get the Queen of Cups at 1 come out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody very water-like. Could have water in their chart. But in the reverse, this could be somebody, who's indulging, maybe a little too much. They say a bunch of stuff, when they are under the influence. Dots, pretzels? No. Is that something you can buy, or is that like a stand you have to go to? Oh, hello, Vanna. A hot pretzel, no salt, and mustard sounds really good right now. Haven't eaten anything all day. Again, been busy. Auntie Anne's? Auntie Anne's pretzels. I don't think I've ever heard of them either. Is this something like a grocery store, or? Honey mustard. Ooh. I'd love them all. I would love them all. Oh, it's a chain. No kidding. Well, I haven't heard about them up here. Hopefully they make their way up here. Rule King. We don't have any of those up here either. Now you really make me feel like I'm in the sticks. Ooh. Sounds delicious. Definitely getting hungry. Well, I was out earlier, out and about, trying to find a dehumidifier. They're all over. I got something in my face here. Hair. And could not find a small dehumidifier. Extra cheese, mustard. Yay. Sounds delish. But going back to the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who could be off the charts. You know what I mean? They're mad, sad, happy, glad. Somebody doesn't control their emotions. Oh, it is. I take your word for it. I trust you. Yeah, it's kind of like you don't know what you get with this person. These are just some cards that are falling out as I'm shuffling them. But somebody's actually out of their element, and their emotions could be all over the place. They could be a little bipolar, maybe. Oh, okay. On Amazon? Pretzels from Amazon? What kind of madness is that? Somebody might got left out of the cold or in a financial pinch. Somebody might feel alone, abandoned, separate from the herd, so to speak. And maybe they choose not to, speak to somebody because they've been ousted. Somebody's not putting any effort into getting back in that circle either. Or maybe they should put some effort into something and they're not. Whether it's school, a craft, a trade, work in general. All right. So now, anything that falls out now is going to count. Random for this week. Random. What's going on? Energy for Wednesday. 2 of them came out. Wow. Get the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Now, this is good karma because you're on the bottom of the wheel. When you're going up, things start falling into place. Things start going your way. Some people might even think they're on a lucky streak. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles. Woo. The Kwong card, having it all. Bills are paid. Going on a shopping spree. Harmonious family life because there's nothing to fight about because finances are good. Wow. Somebody might have came into some money, some good fortune. And that's turning things around. It's taking pressure off so everyone can breathe a little bit easier. Wow. So somebody's luck has definitely changed here. Nice. Huh. You get the Strength card in reverse, though. Now that's about, inner strength. And inner strength can also be, resisting temptation, sticking to the straight and narrow. Sometimes it takes guts. It takes courage to, stay on the path that you want to stay on. But, in the reverse, this is something that makes somebody weak. It could be like somebody's kryptonite. You know what I mean? Like, for example, say they love shopping. They have like a shoe fetish or something like that. And shoes are their weakness. They can push off everything else, but when it comes to that, this person might struggle, especially when they have money now. You know what I mean? Struggle to try to resist temptation of some sort or give in to bad habit or something. There's definitely a weakness here. Here comes another opportunity of money. What? Ace of Pentacles. That's the universe giving this person, where they're taking an opportunity for valuable things. Pentacles are also love, respect, loyalty, and honesty, as well as the see, hear, taste, touch, prove things. You get the Wheel of Fortune here and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody's turning a corner here. And they have the money to live it up a little bit. But there's a weakness here. And an opportunity, again, for more money. Maybe to invest their money so the wheel keeps on turning in their favor. Somebody could be a workaholic. Yeah, somebody's trying to avoid a disaster. Yo, Tower in reverse. I almost feel like somebody needs to keep a certain amount of flow, financial flow coming in to live a certain standard. It's like nobody wants to regress back into, being poor or just getting by. It's like once you have that taste of financial stability, you want that stability. It feels good. It's secure. So here comes this opportunity, and this is to avoid a disaster. It's like if you want things, you have to pay for them, and if you have to pay for them, you have to work, right? Avoiding a disaster is to spend money that you haven't tucked away or in the bank or whatever, with nothing coming in. You get the Six of Swords, moving away to calmer waters, leaving something behind, potentially going to a better situation. And that's right under the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody might be thinking that they're doing all right. Maybe they want to get out of that neighborhood. Maybe they want to get out of, living situations, from living in an apartment to a house, for example. They want to upgrade because they feel like they're, they get the funds to do it. Well, I think there's going to be a catch here. You get the Six of Wands here, and that's overcoming a battle and being victorious, coming back from a battle and being victorious. about getting accolades, props, and recognition. That's right under the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe somebody came into, it could have been a settlement. It could have been a lottery win. It could have been an inheritance. Been waiting for a while. But right under this weakness that somebody has, you get the Five of Wands. This is petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies. It could even be some jealousy. Somebody could be non-confrontational. I mean, let's face it, not everybody's going to be happy for this person who's got good fortune back to back here. This could be some, people saying, well, you should do this and you should do that. And maybe the weakness is saying no or telling people no. I almost feel like because this is the golden goose here, that somebody might say, oh, don't hang around with them. Don't spend your money on them. Stay with me. Kind of keep somebody to themselves. Somebody's trying to upgrade their life, improve their life, or improve their standards. Like I said, not everybody's on board. Yeah. This person's going to cut some people loose. You get the Eight of Cups here, right under the Ace of Pentacles. That new opportunity. And remember, it doesn't have to be coins. I mean, Pentacles can be, money. But maybe this new opportunity is to evaluate who has worth in your friendships, family, your circle. The Eight of Cups is the walking away of something, emotionally checking out of something. Once somebody is stable, once somebody moves away from a situation or an area, now they reflect back on it. And it's like, you know what? They weren't really a friend, or they weren't really doing me any favors, or something like that. It's like you can see the forest through the trees when you take yourself out from the inside and look in from the outside instead of the outside looking in. Yeah, somebody's finding out who their real friends are. I mean, are they friends just because, somebody has got some good fortune going on? You've got the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Under the Tower, avoiding a disaster. The Empress is, that great ride or die. Yes, it could mean pregnancy, great mom, birthing new ideas in here, making them successful. But in the reverse, she could be losing her support for some people. She might be seeing seeing true colors in some people here. And she can't support that lifestyle anymore. She can't support that, that philosophy or that idea anymore. So to avoid a disaster, they just don't support the idea anymore. Or the person. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Judgment. Hearing the call. Being a phoenix. Coming out as a better version of yourself. It's also about reconciliation or a second go at something. So there might be some people coming out of the woodwork here. Hearing about somebody's good fortune. And now they want to be friends. Or now they want a relationship. Or now, their family. And I think somebody is weighing this up. It's like, where were you when I needed you? Where were you, when I wasn't this well off? So definitely somebody here, props to them for anyone who's come into this good fortune and be able to turn their life around, or maybe even, purchase a house or a dream. And shame on the people that weren't there, to be genuine. This is what she's got to do. She's going to walk away from them. If these people left her alone before, that they don't have worth now. Now you can see, how they really are. So I think that somebody's good fortune is going to keep on going with them. I think they're going to do well. I think they do move away from a situation because, these are low vibrational people. Oh, and they'd be coming out of the woodwork. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. Interesting. all of a sudden somebody's wonderful and great. Not that they have, a mill. Just kidding. Well, yeah, I mean, it's to see people's true colors. You don't see them when you're on the high. The true colors come out when you're on the low. How genuine are people? Can they back up what they say? You know what I mean? True to their word, all that stuff. Because you know what? Usually when the money's gone or, the party's over, do they stay in contact with you? Do they care? Like they did, when everything was gone, when they were living high in the hog? I see that over and over and over again. And it's, sometimes it's almost hard to believe, because they say what you want to, you want to hear, like they're supportive or, but when you think about it, when you're calling somebody more than they're calling you, to see what's going on with them or whatever, and you have to propose something to them, like, hey, let's go hang out, let's go have lunch, whatever, it's not being reciprocated. There's your first flag. I know that life gets in the way of stuff and people get busy and stuff, but you know what? A text, a phone call, 30 seconds, does it show somebody, you're thinking of them? It's that simple. So let's get the rider weight ready. Come on, all of you. Oh, so in the last week, I've had septic system problems. You gotta love that. Finally got it fixed. But that was late at night. Of course, everything backed up. My kitchen sink backed into my tub. My toilet backed into the tub. The sink, fine. It was a hot mess. This is where you know who's genuine and who's not. For everybody out there that gives more than they ever receive, you know what I mean? It's when you're in a situation that you have to make a decision whether it's, put yourself first, take care of, your own problems, or try to keep somebody else afloat. When you put yourself first, this is where, again, you see like the true colors. People use people, point blank. If you keep on giving, they'll keep on taking. Once you cut that cord, stuff, watch. And the excuses are amazing. It's like, oh, you owe me. Oh, you crap. Let's put on the who did for who list. You come up a little short. It's audacity. And you really see how people think, like their perception of stuff. And it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So, yeah, my septic system was backed up. And, back it up into the tub. I came home one night. Yep, exactly. You get what you give. And you only give when you want to give, not out of obligation, not because somebody pulls on your heartstrings and makes you feel bad for them. And people who are aware of they do this to someone, like, and they beat them down, like, emotionally until they give in. Those are the people that I would really like to take them outside and have a conversation with. And you just see, and when you're on the outside looking in, and you see them constantly not letting something go, nagging on somebody until they're like, all right. Oh, because, they're not in it because they care about the person. They're in it because they need something from that person. I can't stand it. But yes, going back to my septic. I just killed forth. Yeah, so I came home from work one night and the floor is wet. Coming out of my bathroom, like 5 feet. I'm like, nothing over it. It came through the floor. So there was a busted pipe somewhere under the floor. Like I was on my hands and knees scrubbing the rug and then using my shop vac and sucking up, what I can out of there. After I sucked up all the water that was on the floor. It's just been a mess. I finally yesterday just cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. Horrific. And then that, and in between work and the drama in work. Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna either laugh or you're gonna cry. I'd rather laugh about it. The thing is that if I'm over in the corner laughing like a hyena, there ain't nobody else there but me. Well, Jody and Dodie. Sometimes I bring it to work. Wonder what that was all about. Thunderstorming again? Anyway, we might get a quick one up here. Oh boy, just in case it goes out. Let's get into it then. Aries. Let's go this week. Ooh, Aries, get the High Priestess in reverse. Secrets coming out. Or something that you've known about Aries. Either your energy putting out there, the energy towards you. Friendship, partnership, love ship, career, family, however it applies. Oh, extra card, come on. Wow. So, Aries, somebody around you could be getting negative energy. Or like putting a spotlight on. And you might have almost. But making somebody accountable, and this person's not going to like it. You, them, you. Is that you come out with something that you've known. And put this person in that spotlight, in that arena, whether they like it or not. I feel like there's something that, has gone on long enough and something needs to be said. And now's the time. And if this is to keep somebody accountable, then it's keeping somebody accountable. Period. The end. Taurus. Going on with my bulls. Taurus, we get the Knight of Wands. It could be a cusp of Aries. That's a good time Charlie card. In for a good time, not a long time. Ooh, the even exchange of generosity. Here we go, Taurus. Again, friendship, partnership, love, career, family, how it implies. But, the 50-50 deal. Like I said before, you get what you give. You give little, you get little. And somebody here might, talk a good talk. But when it comes down to being fair, this is where you are, Taurus. Pentacles. Because you're not going to do more than expected. Wants to hit it and quit it. Let's just say it. In and out energy. When it comes to being fair, you get yours, Taurus. Okay? Oh, this person, you get what you give. So size it up there, Taurus. You're wondering, should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? Do I keep on, or do I let them take me? Because it's heavy. Nobody wants to carry all the rods. One person carrying them when there's two people. It's time. Gems, I wouldn't even contemplate this. 10 rods, give 5 to the other. Then it's balanced. Just saying. Cancer. Krabby Patties. Get the World card. Something's coming to a completion. Something wants to wrap itself up. Tie up those loose ends so when you open up a new chapter, none of the old stuff is tailing with you. Make sure that once it's done, it's done. It doesn't haunt you. Or turn into a haunt. It's a haunt. 9 of Swords. That's sleepless nights. Think about something over and over. That's anxiety, worry. And maybe that's what you're going to put behind the Cancer. Of dwelling on something. Worry is wasted energy. At the end of it, there's no Tylenol. Positive brings positive to you, Cancer. Negative will bring negative to you. So don't worry so much. Things always work out in the end. You know that? So put an end to that anxiety. Things will work out. They always do. Cancer. Leo. What's going on with my lion hearts? 2 cards, get 2 cards. Oh, Leo. Get the Star card. Beautiful card. This is about divine intervention, things going on behind the scenes, a wish being granted. You could be having a spiritual encounter, so to speak. Your guides are with you. Maybe it's the Empress. Now she does represent, pregnancy. Maybe this is something you've been wishing for, Leo. But even if it's not pregnancy, she's a great ride or die. She's that support system. She's admired for her kindness. Don't take it as weakness. Leo, you might be being guided, spiritually guided. You know what I mean? To Empress status. Above a queen. I just feel really good about that. I always want to say if you're destined for greatness, you are. But you're adored for it. And maybe that's where the universe is going to lead you to what you really deserve, to be admired. Oh, Leo. Nice. Virgo. Whoops. Virgies. We get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So here's the slowest messenger about money or valuable things. And slow. He's at a complete stop. So, Virgo, you might be anticipating money. Where is it? It might be taking forever and a day. It might feel that way. Or something valuable that you are hoping for or coming to you. You're emotionally checking out of something. You drink from all 8 cups and it doesn't cut it. So you go and find something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Because remember, this is about, friendship, partnership, love, respect, loyalty, and honesty. If you don't have those things in your friendships or your partnerships, Virgo, it is time to walk away. And find those things that mean something to you and have those things. Libra. Sorry if it seems like I'm going, through them fastly. But if I'm going to lose internet and stuff, I just want to make sure that I can get as many as I can before it goes out. Libra. going on here and now. Whoa. I want to jump right up there. Get the 10 of Cups in reverse. No unicorn. Draining. Like something just takes something out of you. It could be a marriage or a partnership that's on shaky ground. 4 of Wands in reverse. This is the beginning, of building a castle. Something starts on the right ground for the right reasons. This is something that goes to the next level. Dating, going exclusive, moving in together, But something's plateaued. And that might be unfulfilling to you, Leaves. That something has not, progressed. Because it is unstable. So you got to ask yourself here, Leaves, do you stay in it? Do you see the potential of something, getting stable? If it's not your energy, it could be the energy of someone that you're dealing with that maybe they're unhappy. And they're feeling like this is unstable. Like something can't be trusted or relied on. Good luck there, Leaves. Hey, Noma Joe, what's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? Libra, Scorpio. Oh, this one jumped right in my hands. Now Scorpio. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest one, but there's a reason why he is. Wow. There's a reason why he's on a plow horse. He never has to go back to see if he did something, right. He didn't right the first time. So when this message of see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, or love, respect, honesty, and loyalty, when it comes, it's rock solid. You can believe in it, Scorpio. I want to say it makes it worth the wait because it's definitely reliable. And talk about waiting for it. It's coming. You get the 9 of Rods here. This is somebody who's been in the battle for a while, but they don't give up. The 1 rod in his hand is the one he takes down all in the end. Doesn't matter what the other 8 rods do. Kick rocks. Battle wounded and weary, but not giving up. And when I put the cards down that he's looking right at this, it's like, about time. Drinking a second cup of coffee. Don't come unraveled now, Scorpio. It's on its way. It's coming. If you know it's coming, it's coming. We're going on to Scorpio Sagittarius. Going on with Sagittarius in the here and the now. Sagittarius, thinking outside the box. You get the Hierophant in reverse. Now this is doing something conventionally, doing something traditionally. Having a moral standard. We don't bend or lower for anyone. But in the reverse, this is like not following protocol, coloring outside the lines, or like I said, thinking outside the box. And it could be about what you're going to invest in. You get the 7 of Pentacles here, Sag. And this is like when you give something a 100, and you step back from it, you're like, is it worth doing? Am I getting out of it what I put into it? And more so, will you do it again? Is it worth investing or holding on to? And you might have to be coloring outside the line, so to speak. Or, doing something not traditional just so you can find if something is worth doing it or not. Doing something the same old will give you the same old results. Doing something a little different or uncalled might give you the reasons that you're looking for. Capricorn, you are not emotionally walking out of a situation or leaving it. Cappies. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, Capricorn. That's what I feel. You get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, this is being on top of the wheel, and now you're on the downside. So this is when it feels like it's swimming against the tide. Nothing's working with you. You feel like things are against you. That's not a reason to quit. Caps, you're not going to quit. Even if they could be emotionally frustrating and draining. Like I said, when the going get tough get going. So you're going to stick it out there, Caps. Props to you. Capricorn, Aquarius. Whoa. Ooh, Aquarius, what are you holding on to? You, them, you. The 10s are at the end of a cycle of being backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, duped in some way. And then that starts a healing of trying to recover from this. This is holding on to those pains, holding on to that betrayal. If it's not you, Aquarius, it's somebody you could be dealing with. Wow. Now we get the 9 of Cups. This is something that somebody did not wish for or wish did not happen. I feel like something backfired in someone's face. Because somebody was hoping for something. Hoping. That wish didn't come true. Instead, it might have stirred up some old emotions that you were trying to heal from. This could be a recent betrayal. And something just, makes you think about it again or relive it again or feel those pains again. Aquarius, what's done is done. Okay? Reviewing something over and over in your head, doesn't give you any resolution or solution. It doesn't make a wish be granted either. It just makes you wish that you can go back in time. So, whatever this is, Aquarius, let it go. There's a reason why the rear view in your car is so small and your windshield so big. What's behind you is not important as what's in front of you. Remember that. Pisces. Hey, we get success. 3 of Rods there. Ships coming in. Give me more than one. And that's because, Pisces, you're not doing something. 2 of these rods are behind them. Those 2 rods bring in the same old action. But a new course of action brings your ships in. It brings in some sort of success. Something works out for you because you did something or looked at something or your perception is different. Yeah. And now it turns around. It turns around big. If you're on the bottom of that wheel, things are going to start working in your favor, for you, with you. And once you achieve success, it just keeps on going from there, Pisces. Because once you have it, you don't want to, give it up. You build from it and it grows, it gets momentum. And it turns into something, I feel, better than what you anticipated. Wow. So that is what I have for you. Sorry, I got to cut this a little short, but I see that the connection is going in and out. And it's probably because it's raining. Surprise. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your week and see me back here next Wednesday. Till then, take care.